Mr. Raf, I want us to talk about your region this morning before we let you go. One will say that after IBB have come and revealed the secret that have been hidden for the Igbos for many years by depriving them not to go to the corridors of power. Now that IBB have revealed, we are expecting that the Igbos will chip out a number to protest, or the elite of Igbo will come out to speak. But ever since the IBB talk, no Igbo man has ever come to talk that this marginalization that has been done to Igbo because of this fake narrative, the BBC, the rest of the Fulanis against the Igbo, apart from the Ohadeze that demanded 10 trillion naira, and this popular man in social media, Verydarkman, has come out and hit the Igbos very hard. The Igbos are the problem of themselves. They should have used this opportunity and hit on Nigeria very hard and tell Nigeria that they demand the justice because they have marginalized Igbo rather than the Igbos, both the elite, both the youth, everybody kept mute.
Anyway, my attention will be given to VDM because VDM has been doing good work. Some months now, VDM is at the helm of it, settling rifts, settling people that Nigerian system denied justice. VDM has made many people, receive justice. And I have my word to send across to VDM again. Igbos, we are very diplomatic. We are Republicans. We are being very, very quiet since 1970. VDM is trying to inspire the Igbos into going into another crisis with Nigeria. And when it escalates, VDM, Verydarkman, and his kinsmen, they will withdraw and allow the Igbos to suffer it. So what I'm trying to say is, VDM, leave the Igbos. When you see a leopard or tiger, quiet, calm over some issues, it does not mean a sign of, significant cowardice or cowardism. We Igbos, we know ourselves, we know what we are aiming. You can never propel Igbo man to come out attacking Nigeria now that we have already gotten our Biafra. Every Igbo man is aiming at Biafra and we've received it. Verydarkman, it is not the right time to lure Igbo into more trouble in terms of escalation of conflict. We know what we are doing. Igbo man is not because of his problem, Verydarkman. For that point, I'm here on social media too to tell you that you have misfired it. We are not the cause of our problem. The cause of our problem is more than one. Our sister tribes, like your own tribe. Verydarkman, I know you are either from Urobo, you are Ishan, or Aushi, or Bini. Edo, you are Abi. Your tribe, your kinsmen are part of our problem. All these are sister tribes in the south. How many times have they come and voice out and stand with Igbo Libam? You people are standing with us because we have been pressing you, begging, prevailing on you. Now you are looking towards Biafra. Verydarkman, point of correction, Igbo man is not the cause of their problem. What do you want them to do? All those years, haven't you know? Didn't you read? Did you not read it that the coup of 1966 were all Nigerian coup? You're supposed to read Ademoralagu, Adegboyaga. You're supposed to read Why We Struck. You're supposed to have read Sunset at Dawn, D-A-W-N, Dawn, that is early in the morning, written by Chukwuemeka Ike. You're supposed to have read Chukwuemeka, My Friend, written by Frederick Forsyth. You're supposed to have read the one written by Madebo, the Biafran story. You're supposed to have read the one written by Frederick Forsyth, a British reporter, war reporter during the war. Everything you see, the coup was well orchestrated by Nigerians, military officers, not Igbo man. You should have actually known that the reason for the war was Fulani was after Biafra resources in the southern Nigeria. All the Biafra oil-rich regions in the coastal line of Biafra, the Fulani want to grab it by all means. That's why Fulani deceive Yoruba. Yoruba attack Igbo man. Fulani deceive Hausa man. Hausa man attack Igbo man. Fulani deceive all these tribes to go against the Igbo man. That's why we suffer what we suffered. Verydarkman, the Igbos, we are not the cause of our problem. I'm telling you, come what may, Biafra has come. We actually stood on our feet again after 1970s and fought for 40 hours. And I thank God that God has given it to us. VDM, go and read well, go into research, and find out that the truth that the book written by IBB was not spoken lately. It was an alien truth unveiled from many quarters, areas, and circles. Don't blame the Igbo again.
Mr. Raf, many people believe that VDM is an enemy
Wrap
of.
it up. In no time,
Yes,
wrap
many
it up.
people believe that, as I let you go, many people believe that VDM hardly speak about anything Igbo. One way, imagine that he's supposed to carry this Mazinam Kanu issue. He did not talk about it. And if you just in 30 seconds, throw light to it and also talk about the schools in the north has been shut down because of this their Ramadan as random.
Ramadan shooting, schools shut down all over North over Ramadan has actually spelled how dangerously religious Fulani man, Hausa man, Bari man, Kanuri man, Nupe man are. I can see schools in the southwestern states of Nigeria doing their normal business because issue of fasting should be spiritual. You and your God, So this has actually let the whole world know that the ethnic bigotry ravaging the whole northern region is not only one. You have religious bigotry doing same harms in the north as ethnic bigotry does. Then again, VDM talking about Igbos being problem of themselves has actually exposed VDM's hypocrisy. He has not spoken anything about incarceration of Mazen and the Kanu since. VDM is supposed to have stormed that law-making body chamber and actually voice out the truth in favor of Nnamdi Kanu. He has not said so. He always voiced for the lesbians, transgenders. He voiced out for those youth protesting in the north. He also always voiced out for personal issues between lawmakers and Nigerians. He is actually an activist that has never, ever grown up to the maturity of interfering on Biafran issue. VDM, I'm an Igbo man. I'm an Igbo man from Anambra State. Please, buckle up.
And Ojukwu son for
Allow
that matter.
Igbos to be. Buckle up.
Thank you so much for having me, Mr. Raf. Yeah, breaking news, Biafra all over the world. If this is your first time of watching this channel, kindly subscribe to this channel, The Waymaker TV. Of course, yes, jubilation and rejoicing now as Dr. Orabuezi took this issue of Biafra referendum, Biafra freedom to South Korea, as South Korea government recognized Biafra and ready to throw support to Dr. Orabuezi. Yes, of course, many people that will watch or that will watch this video might have a different perspective about this Dr. Orabuezi, since the absence of Samuel Ekpan is in Finland, for him not to speak to Biafrans. You see, this particular woman, a lot of people might have their own different opinion towards her. She have really demonstrated that she has what it takes to lead these people. Don't forget that this Dr. Abueze, in her word of speech, she speak like the rest of Mazen and the Kanos and Wekpa, the action in them. Exactly that is what is given to Biafrans, and that's why many Biafrans, they love what she's doing, and they felt that this woman, you know what, she has the charisma, she has the courage, and he has the fame to take a Biafra struggle to the next level. Of course, this argument has been on that Kerry should take over the leadership. Some people say they did the election. Kerry is the one that is speaking, and that's what has caused a crack in their teams. That instead of them to come together and work as a team, so that they can unite and get what they want to achieve. But they say divided house fall, and that's what they are doing. That's why many Biafrans are right now anticipating when the Samuel Ekpan will come. Well, nevertheless, let's not digress. For what we are saying, it's another big win for Biafran supporters. Yes, as they jubilate because the actions of this Dr. Rabuezi, according to her over there, you can watch the video, say she's representing the Simon Ekpan in South Republic, yes, South Korea, I mean, sorry, South Korea. As the South Korea, they are rejoicing for receiving this woman. That's to tell you the level the connection Dr. Orabueze have. So, of course, you also see the video yesterday where we posted reportedly that even Samuel Ekman have been saying in the South Africa, in Finland, whereby he was being jubilated, and a lot of Biafrans are welcoming him on board, that they are glad to see him. So, of course, these are the message on our disposal. But let me also say this thing that, yes, in these struggles that many Biafrans right now that are agitating for this, don't agitate for violence, is what Nnamdi Kanu is agitating for. He said, I will not take the route of war. That means what he's saying, that violence is not the issue. Yes, if you are a child that has been born during the war, the Biafra World War, you will understand what war means. So yes, there are so many countries who are getting their freedoms through peaceful way, in which not through war. Yes, of course, and that, I believe that that's what the visionaire Nnamdi Kanu is trying to do by all means. That's why he's paying dearly for it to achieve their France without causing another war that will take the lives of many Biafrans over the world. Yes, we keep this channel. What we do, we bring any news we see concerning Biafrans in Nigeria, we bring it to your doorstep so that you'll be able to see it and know what is going on. Please, you are watching this, us, kindly subscribe to this channel and click on the like button. Maybe peradventure you don't like what we are doing, you can drop your comments. As we read your comment, we read comment, then we can adjust or we can come in another angle. So if you love what we are doing, kindly subscribe to us. Yes, Dr. Rabo, you can see the video there. Yes, it was the South Korea are very happy to receive this woman in their midst. Now, what is the next phase? Some people are saying now that with this revelation that the US, which is being championed by Donald Trump, revealing about the sponsor of Boko Haram, might likely trigger Donald Trump to react in the freedom of Biafra. Don't forget that yesterday newspaper, 201 Nigerians are about to be deported from US to Nigeria. And if you check the statistic of those 201, you could see that maybe 100 might be the Biafrans that are about coming, because one of the things I keep saying, that if I have opportunity to meet Trump one-on-one, how Trump can easily achieve his aim of depopulating the blacks from America is to look into Africa and see what is the challenge of Africa. One of the challenge of Africa, don't forget that Nigeria is the giant of Africa, where we have almost 250 million Nigerians living in this country. And one will feel that the way things are going, the way our leaders have demonstrated, is as if this country continue like this, we'll be getting frustrated. So therefore, this country has to be restructured or divide this country, let everybody go on to their own region. Remember, I keep saying it, even prompt to the election in 2023, I said whether Peter Obi win, whether Atiku win, whether this Tinubu that is now a president win, they cannot do different. No one build on a bad foundations and you expect the building to stand. The Bible makes us to understand that if the foundation is being destroyed, what can the righteous do? The only thing the righteous can do is to destroy the foundations and rebuild the foundations. So Nigeria foundation is faulty. Nigeria foundation is weak. It needs totally to be destroyed, and that's why you are seeing that even the little Tinubu is doing is not saying every day basis. Tinubu keep unpopular in the street, even in the southwest where he came from. It's not more popular anymore because hunger dey kpai people. Hunger is leveraging Nigeria. Many Nigerians cannot eat 2 square meal again. So what am I saying in essence? Until this Tinubu ready to restructure this country or divide this country so that many the Oduduwas, the Biafrans that want to go, let them go, let everybody go and start their country and start the foundation afresh. We will not go anywhere. We are always just prolonging the evil days ahead of us. Okay? So for me, do the needful. In this current Nigeria, I keep saying it without the number. If you like, go and bring angel from heaven to come and rule Nigeria, to come and be president of Nigeria. Nigeria cannot move forward. We cannot get to where we want to go to. Look at it this way. The atrocity Buhari did for 8 years can never be compared to any president that has ever ruled Nigeria. The 8 years of President Buhari was a disaster, was a destruction to Nigeria, which I doubt if Nigeria can come out from it. Now, in the turn of Yoruba man is the president now. Yoruba man has not spent 2 years. The Hausas are complaining that his government is bad. Now, the Yorubas are telling the Hausas, your brother was there for 8 years that destroyed this country. What did you say then? Now, you judge that is watching this video. How do you think that this country can move forward in such manner? That if an Igbo man come and complain, oh, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you are not getting it right. The Yorubas we remember the Igbos that is because your brother lose 2023 election. That is still because of that, you are the grievance that you are using it to judge President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now, within you, how do you think a country can move? And that's why I'm bothered when people begin to compare Nigeria with Ghana. Ghana is far ahead of Nigeria because these are the challenges we are facing. It's a big challenge, either you like it or not. That's why people like us, we stood that if you want to get a better Nigeria, restructure Nigeria. Restructure this Nigeria, or you divide Nigeria, let everybody go on their own way. This marriage is not working. It's not working. Now we manage this President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2027, give or take, maybe he win 2027 election. 2031 is here. You are just saying that 2031 is far. 2031 is not far. I remember when I was in school in 2008, when Obama was the president of America. Oh, the black has become a president of America, this and that. Today, 2008, now count from now to 2000, from this year back to 2008. How many years? But it's just like yesterday, yeah. Have you forgotten what late Yaradua was shouting? Vision 2020, Vision 2020. Today we are in 2025. Did you see any vision? But it was not the fault of late Yaradua. May his gentle soul rest in peace, because it was not his fault. Death took him away from us. So what am I saying in essence? That this union, this marriage cannot work like this. This marriage needs to be dissolved, so that everybody will go on their own separate way and build it to their taste. Today, Ghana must go. Back years then, that the Ghana must go. Ghana must go. Today now, reverse is the case. Nigeria must go in Ghana. Because thousands of Nigeria are trooping into Ghana today. The Ghanaians are complaining that Nigeria are collecting their job from their hands. Look at Togo, our neighboring country here. Togo used to be come and do house help for Nigerians. They come and do all different type of laboring work. But today, you hardly see any Togolese in Nigeria. You hardly see any Ghanaian in Nigeria. All of them, they have moved to their own country because Nigeria is not working. We've devalued our naira. Our naira does no longer have any value anymore. Whereby $1 is equivalent to 1,600 naira. I remember in 2021/2022, when I changed $100 was 50,000 naira in 2021 and 2022. But as I speak to you now, $100 is 160,000 for $100. Now, somebody who have $300 now is equivalent to somebody who is with 700,000 naira. That is almost $1 million. So you wonder why is naira not having value? Naira cannot have value because naira has been depreciated. Okay, somebody will just hold three notes, which is $100 into 3, and it's equivalent to 700,000. It's too ridiculous. How do you expect that kind of country to strive? And you are saying investors are not coming. How can investors come? Each and every day you run to different countries, you are begging investors to. Investors cannot come to this kind of country. It's not productive. The earlier we stop prolonging the evil day ahead of us and restructure this country, let everybody go on their own separate way or divide this country, earlier the best. As we speak to you now, our Nigeria youth does not have any future anymore. 90% of Nigeria youth are into fraudulent acts, are doing different things to survive, to make their family to survive. Nigeria girls are into prostitutions, doing all manner of things to survive. Why? Because of the economy. All our leaders do is for them to embezzle Nigeria's money. They go to abroad, they take their children to abroad to do everything, buy houses in abroad, but people are perishing in our dear country.